Alrighty, Zai here. It is time for the much anticipated research video and what upgrades I'm buying. Just beat all the Protoss missions. Check those out if you haven't already. If you have, then check this out. And I think I will put the mission in this video too. Got some extra money, that's good. Want to keep getting those resource points so I can get all the credits I need to make building my base easier. Here we go. I know Planetary Fortress is solid, but they're pretty big, take up some room. I'm going to try Perdition Turret. Don't think it matters too much which one you do, but that looks pretty awesome and I want to beat up Zerglings. So we're going to get that. Either one works, I believe, for what I'm going to be doing. Predator sucks, get Hercules, even though I never really use that either. Now this one is tricky, because Biosteel is pretty sweet, regenerating life and all that, especially later on. But SCVs can also do that, just park an SCV by siege tanks. Also, my armies are very Marine Medic tank heavy. Tanks don't eat much damage, where Marine Medics can heal each other. Where starting with 100 energy and 100 max energy is just crazy. Like, Banshees and Ghosts come out with infinite cloak, Battle Cruisers come out with Yamato ready, Ravens can drop stuff right away. I don't know. I just think this is pretty crazy and like the best research in the game, almost, or something like that. So I am going to get Cellular Reactor. Now, I know a lot of people like Hive Mind for getting Ultras and having them tank for you, but it's got a pretty long cooldown, whereas Side Disruptor slows enemies non-stop, and they pretty much double the effectiveness of tanks because you put tanks with your Side Disruptor. And in the last mission, spoiler alert, I'll be doing the ground mission, and so I think Side Disruptor is the way to go. If you're really good at microing, I mean, you can use Hive Mind Emulator, but for people having trouble with the last mission, I think you should go Side Disruptor because it will slow all enemies and you can tank them. Always go for attack. This is an offensive-minded single player, I think, so yes. Orbital depots are cool, but getting gas 25% faster is just amazing since most units are pretty gas heavy, and especially once you get mules, you always need gas more than minerals, so that's pretty simple. Now, the two SCVs, I've talked to some people that like it. I disagree though. Couple of reasons. One, a lot of maps start you out with the refinery, but only like 5 or 6 SCVs, so you can't really mine that refinery for a while. Whereas if we have automated refinery, you can just build the refineries right off, and by the time you get your minerals saturated, you have like 1,000 gas. And once again, gas is hard to come by, so that's awesome. And two, the first 6 SCVs you're double training, some would be going to gas anyway, so you don't really need those guys, and some maps even have 3 geysers. And 3, this is kind of minor, but if you have 2 bases with 2 geysers each, that's 12 food of SCVs getting gas that could be units, and a lot of these missions are going to max out your food. So, I don't know, auto refinery I think is quite a bit better. Raven Science Vessel, you can use whichever one you're more comfortable with. I prefer Ravens because, well, I just do. Tech Reactor, awesome. Double siege tank, saves a lot of room in your base, saves money on those extracellular buildings. If you fall behind on buildings, it's really good. Orbital Strike seems really cool, like you get a Warp Gate Protoss style. But a lot of the missions you're going to win on your first push. You're just basically defending and massing and then winning. And a lot of missions you don't even have to push at all. You just kill. Or kill, defend, live, stuff like that. So, I don't know. I like Tech Reactor a lot when I get to that. So there you go. There's the research I will be getting this entire mission. Campaign. Onto our armory. What do we have here? Orbital commands. Yes, we all know how imbalanced mules are, so we will be getting that. My next will be fire suppression system because the 50% life and structures automatically putting fires out is pretty awesome, especially for like bunkers and turrets and stuff. So yeah, that's those. That's the upgrades. I'm going to head to the bridge now, and I am going to pick a pretty easy mission. Dead Man's Port. We're going to do Dead Man's Port because this mission's really easy, and I want to talk about BlizzCon. Here goes.